Alright, so yeah, Colossus 2. The ROM hack I still need to finish. What level do you want to see in the meantime? Which level do you want to see? Qlipha Tower. Hunter's gonna have, so definitely... hold on a minute. Let me start a new save file. That one has it saved at one of the midpoints. I mean, I don't know, let's show off actually the full level. Whoa, that song. From the castle in World 8. Let me just walk to the world map where I keep all the levels. Which you're not gonna have by the time I finally finish this bad boy. You're not still gonna have this once we're actually done the entire thing. Just to show off like the scale of Colossus 2 when it's actually gonna be finished properly. Again, need I remind you of the scale of Colossus 2, with all those level tiles you just saw. And some of those are actually huge levels on top of that. Some are actually pretty big. Hunter will have plenty of time to go and resolve that broken overworld event at this rate. Was actually inspired by one of the older iterations of Scorpion's Mansion from like 15 plus years ago, yeah. If it looks too much like that tile set, then if it still actually ends up looking a little bit too much like that tile set, I should probably make even more changes to it. Hunter says it looks cool, so... Ouch. Yeah, plus the music choice. Yeah, I'm aware. I just hope it doesn't come across as like just a complete ripoff. Lots of running up a single wall. That's not the midpoint that you saw me spawn at the first time in this level. The save file that wasn't the fresh one. Up and down to move the block up and down as it moves right while you stand on it. Say hi to Magic Qlipha. I take that as a compliment. Because the old Colossus is too punishing. In the later worlds, because it is. I do admit. This was before I figured out. That was like before I figured out how to get multiple midpoints to work, and now I'm like, yeah, the levels needed them. Pretty much every like castle, like beyond like World 7, and just about like every World 8 level needed them. I guess you get to see this screen again. I should probably have my Discord open in the meantime. For when I get, like, the new update. If I get a new update, I'm expecting Hunter to still be working on it. I mean, at least he cares a lot more about, like, making sure his hacks are good and they function well than, like, a lot of other, like, hack authors I've seen, like, over the years. Like, I can name at least one time where I got a hack that was broken and I had to go fix it myself to keep playing. Then again, no, it's probably happened at least twice to me. If the block gets stuck, then it gets stuck. Nothing else to really say there. When you say accuracy issue, with the overworld, what do you mean? Oh, wait, never mind, he's talking to physicists. Awesome indeed. Yeah, you were telling me you also played the recycling bin hack I recently pumped out. I tried to not go overkill with, like, the King of Sling. I mean, yeah, for one thing, I really wanted to have a lot of fun with it, and it was the first time I ever used that sling sprite in any level, in any sort of capacity. First time ever doing that in any capacity. Ended up being one of my favorite levels ultimately as well. And then one of my least favorite levels immediately after. Okay, let's not fall to our death or anything. This one? Because I have, like, layer 2. Normally I'd put the background on, say, like... Okay, to be fair, there could be a layer 3 background if you really that badly want one. I guess if the level needs one, there could be a layer 3 background. Not as much you can do with layer 3, but it could be there. So all those moving ledges, that's layer 2 stuff. Second midpoint. Okay, I do appreciate... Okay, I put that there. I'm talking to myself at that point when I say I do appreciate the slow fall. So much for that. That lasted all of like 10 seconds maximum. Well, maybe we did need that mushroom. Maybe we never needed it. I'll have to look into that. Anyways, I'm probably taking damage here. Not how I intended little Sparkies there to move whatsoever. Specific? Oh, fucking A, man. That's what I get for looking at the chat for like just half a second. Which specific switch block? Well, I have to think about which one you're talking about. Like the switch pile switch blocks or some other kind? Automatically switch from solid to non-solid. I do not believe I could possibly be the only one. I'm sure I'm not the only one who uses those fickle blocks. Hi, Sean Willett. Oh, hi. Change of plans. I was supposed to play AM Hunter's SMB3. He's still trying to fix an overworld event issue as we speak. So I'm just passing the time by playing one of my own levels from one of my own ROM hacks that's a work in progress. Come over to Lunar Magic. You'll get your line guides there. And so much more. We have a lot of catching up to do, don't we? Basically, there's an overworld map. You just walk across it to get Mario from one level to the next. And if a path on said overworld breaks for whatever reason, then yeah, we basically can't move Mario from one level to another. I should know better. I'm the one who put those fences there. I'm the one who put those there. It doesn't have to be like a full-on hack or anything. It doesn't have to be like the next, like... I was gonna say like Super Mario World or something. The next Super Mario World. Okay, only in terms of exit count. It doesn't need to be like the size of the overworld of Super Mario. It doesn't need to be the size of Super Mario. What am I saying? Something fun with like a few like exits that's still enough to feel like a full hack, but something you'll actually be able to realistically finish and won't just give up because it's too big, it's too much work for you. Something in the ballpark of 20-30 exits, for example, makes perfect sense. how? Oh, of course. I'm just, like, asking myself how I did that. Yeah, imagine when it's gonna time to be, like, when I'm gonna be done this hack finally. I'll probably do, like, a whole, like, full-on live stream. Well, there's no way I'm doing this in a single setting. It would be multiple live streams if I play this entire thing before actually officially releasing it. Honestly, I probably would do like a full playthrough if anyone wanted to see it. Plus, I actually get to, like, I don't know, test all the levels for any potential issues one last time that might arise along the way. Another huge selling point for just doing the whole, like, let's live stream this all before releasing it. And it's not just because of, like, what happened, like, 20 minutes ago. Let's not blow it this time. Ideally. I should absolutely know better. Still, that guarantees nothing, still. Gotta catch a fast-moving platform. And then catch one of those blocks, too. I still gotta actually, you know what? I hate to admit it, but I still actually gotta do... Yeah, he's talking about one of the bosses I plan to put in. I was gonna say the clown world, but no, it's just like the fun house at the end of, like, Spooky World. I have the fun house, I still need to do the boss. It's probably gonna be Stitches, yeah. That's probably gonna be his name. Yeah, I'm like 99% sure I'm gonna go with Stitches at that point for the name of that evil clown that wants to kill you at the end of World 9. Oh, sure. And, okay, somehow that didn't kill us. I guess I can be grateful for that. Thank God for that mushroom, too! Also, that this will not be the only time you'd see this homing bump in the whole hack. This will not be the last time you encounter this guy. Maybe I should do at least, like, 2 other encounters with this thing in the rest of the hack. I can guarantee you one of these encounters in the final level. Also, this level needs its boss to be completed too, and it would be behind this door. So that implies you can do multiple midpoints as well. Perfect timing. Actually, really good timing. Release 1.2.2, right? I just want to make sure I don't repatch the same defective one again.